So this is an email that I sent to NASA and it worked.
This is Cleo Abram, and she managed to get a response out of NASA with a cold email. Okay, so I'm looking at the email here. Cleo, if you're watching this, I love you, but saying my name is Cleo Abram, it only works for you because you're Cleo Abram. And if you didn't know, guys, she used to be a journalist at Vox and now has over 3 million YouTube subscribers, so she can get away with it, but most likely you cannot. Keep that in mind. Okay, then she gives context. She says, I'm a video journalist creating huge if true. She hyperlinks it. Usually we avoid any links in the email, but again, she's Chloe Abram, so she can get away with things like that, so that's fine. Then she says, an optimistic show about tech. I actually love that because she communicates exactly what it is in one sentence. Amazing job. Huge if true, reaches over 2 million curious people across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So she's going in straight with some social proof because she wants to make sure that NASA knows this isn't some random 14-year-old messaging NASA saying, please take me to the moon. Then she says, previous episodes feature visits to IBM's quantum computer, Argonne's National Labs nuclear research, and more. This is actually so well written because it's using the same language that someone at NASA would be using. She's basically letting them know that, guys, I'm familiar with your world and I've actually already have experience in your world. Then she says, I'm producing an episode about the future of supersonic planes. Okay, now we're getting to a point where she wants to ask something, right? You can feel it. If possible, I would love to interview an expert from the, I don't know how to say this, so please don't laugh at me. SST team, like acoustic testing technical lead Larry Kliat, lead engineer at okay. So look, this entire block of text here does a great job at asking directly what she wants, and really the most important one, she's letting them know I've done my research. She knows exactly what she wants. This isn't a random cold email. This is why cold emails work, is when they feel targeted. When they feel like the only person that should have received this email is you, you will get a response. And Cleo does an amazing job in this email. And then she ends it off with, would they or someone else on your team be interested in being part of this video? This could be as simple as a short remote video interview or could include a field shoot. The reason why the last part is also so good is because it's very soft. It's not really going in and asking like, are you guys willing to pay me $500,000 to be on my show? Or like, can you guys sign an NDA? No. It's a cold email. Have they heard of you before on YouTube? Possibly. But have they ever had an interaction with you? No. So you want to ask for something really simple. And the language here, would there or someone else on your team be interested in being part of this video? Very casual. Thanks for your time, Cleo. Chef's kiss. Of course, Cleo got a reply. I would say 9 out of 10. Good job, Cleo.